Good morning, it's Cheyleesi. Welcome back to my channel. I definitely need some coffee right now because I am half awake and my human operating system is still loading. Drake has finally decided to eat his breakfast. I had to move it directly in front of him. Drake is 13 years old, so he eats when he wants. This morning I also washed all of the dog toys. We get a BarkBox subscription, not sponsored. Drake is 13 years old, and for the first 10 years of his life, he did not care about toys at all. But since I've gotten the BarkBox subscription, he loves it. Arthur is cuddling with his frog this morning that we got from the fair. Hey, I also bought some flowers, but they are dying, so I think it's about time to press these bad boys. Got some up there as well with my little egg. These are the two thick books I use to press my flowers. You can see there's some sticking out on the top a little bit. Okay, coffee. And before everybody tells me I'm a piece of shit, I already know I am going to clean out the PC800 today. It's on my list of things, which means I can't ignore it. Does anyone else write 5 lists for themselves a day? Alright, so I did realize that my hose will not reach far enough to the yard for me to rinse out the PC800, so I'm gonna have to drive it back here and hopefully I don't fall. Okay, I immediately decided against that because it was definitely a bad idea and I was absolutely gonna fall. Josh to the rescue, he came home just in time. Never a crisis when you have 2 brain cells on the job.
Why, you been hoarding one?
Okay, I yeeted all the stuff in the yard, and time to clean this disgusting mess that I've made. I'm talking about the motorcycle, not my life. Okay, tune in next week to see what you guys can bully me into doing. I'm just kidding. I was supposed to do that anyways. It's a joke. Everybody eats. I'm in line to get a coffee right now because I'm desperate for some caffeine. I stopped and I did the first errand of the day and I picked up my medicine from the pharmacy, sponsored by Prestige, and I've been pretty open on the fact that I struggle regularly with my depression and anxiety. Taking medication for your mental illness is definitely not a cure-all. It helps manage the intensity as well as the length of the episodes, so it makes depression and anxiety a lot more manageable. I also go to talk therapy twice a month to work on behavioral and cognitive therapy, which essentially changes the way that I think about myself, changes my behaviors and how I act and how I think. Thank you. Oh my god, I love this shit. Oh, this is everything I needed. My depression's cured. I didn't even take my antidepressants yet. Okay, but serious note, I have been super open with y'all because it's something that can affect the way that I present myself to people. If I did have a physical illness that affected my daily life, that is something I would personally choose to share with my friends and followers just to give them a better understanding of me. I really feel as though being really open and honest about my mental illness has been able to help people understand me a little better and understand the things that I need. A lot of times I just need a mental reset. You know how characters in a video game have like stamina bar of how much energy they have? That's how I feel about me with social interactions. So I only have so much stamina for social interactions. And once I'm running low, I start to I panic, I get anxious, and I'm nervous, and being able to communicate with the people around me and let them know that the way I'm acting isn't anything against them. I just get overstimulated easily. Going to therapy has just really taught me to know myself, know my limits, and know what I need. It's just me needing to go take a mental reset. And what I usually do is, like, you know, if we're out at a bar or at a concert or I'm out with my friends or I'm at a friend's house, I'll usually just go take a walk or take a minute to myself, and that kind of thing's totally okay. I really recommend that everybody goes to therapy at some point in their lives just to do mental health checks the way that you would do a physical with a doctor, you should check on your mental health, because your mental health is a huge part of your daily life. And if you were living your life with a physical illness every day, it would strain you the same way that if you live your life every day with a mental illness, it strains you. I don't even remember how I got started on this tangent. Oh yeah, I said I was picking up my antidepressants. If you start talking to me about mental illness, I will talk forever. 'Cause I got the big sad. I am at the post office now, dropping off your mail. I got the goods and I'm dropping them off. I found some amazing flowers in the bush that I parked next to, so I'm gonna go pick some. Okay, well now that I have picked a ton of flowers, I'm going to go home and press them.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
I've been gone for about 2 weeks now, but we are back. A lot has happened since then. Not only am I back, but I am back with my Sportster. Finally, I know. We've been waiting. Everyone's been waiting, mostly me. But today we are going to the grand opening of the OCC Roadhouse at Burt's Barracuda. And I'm super excited because the last event we went over at Burt's was super fun. Thank you so much to Shelby and Josh. They were able to get the Sportster done while I took a trip over to Mississippi and Louisiana, and I will add some clips of that at the end.
Full speed ahead. Honestly, it just feels so good to be on a bike that is not the PC800. That thing is a freaking tank. Even though this thing weighs about the same, PC800 is just so high off the ground. It feels so heavy and uncomfortable. So it's so nice to be on something that I actually feel comfortable on. So good to be back on a motorcycle. I needed to take time for myself. There was a lot happening in my personal life with my family, friends, and my own mental health that I was struggling with. And with the pressure to create content and also receiving a lot of not so nice comments lately can sometimes take an emotional toll. And of course, if somebody doesn't know me personally, I don't take something that they say personally. When you have already so many things stacked against you, YouTube was definitely the last thing on my priority list. As much as I love riding motorcycles and I love creating content, I had to focus on me and focus on getting myself into a positive mental space. It's hard to make good videos where I'm having fun if I'm not actually having fun and just in my head and disassociating. And I want to be real with you guys as possible. And to be able to do that, I just had to step away. But now I'm back and the Sportster's done, and I have a lot of hope for the future. A lot of hope that I didn't really see before. There still is some pink chivalry out with the Sportster. This bike really just feels like it's mine. Honestly, I've never felt more of an attachment to a motorcycle. This is definitely the first time I've ever named a motorcycle as well. Oh shit! Is that a Ford Ranger? You got the talk box and everything. You got the XL Special. Oh shit, we're here already. I was enjoying the ride so much. You guys want to play a game? It's called Find Neutral with a leaky hydraulic clutch.
Smaller foot pegs, because I was running into the same issue where I'm just like, how's the foot peg directly in the way of the kickstand?
And never trust a Harley kickstand.
Never trust.
Want to know something cool I can do now?
How'd it feel? Your inaugural ride.
So good. Yeah, dude, it's not plastic anymore. You can feel the vibration. You just think you'll never take me alive, Spider-Man.
This is amazing. We should turn on those things.
I know, I wish the handles turned on the same.
On the water hose. Wait, how do you turn on the water hose? Oh, is it with these? No. Okay. All right. How? This is automatic, but
Is it automatic?
Sensors don't see me.
Okay. it. Oh, I hope I didn't leave it on.
No, you didn't, but
Oh,
there
cool, I
it is.
didn't leave it on.
Just in case
Well,
anyone wanted to take
I'm
it.
not perfect.
Oh my gosh, that must have been hard for you to say.
I know it hurt me to hear it.
Who do I have to look up to? Listen, I learned a lot on my mental health break. Jeez, y'all okay? The OCC Roadhouse at Birch Barracuda was a little too packed. We definitely wanted to come out to the event and show our support. So we'll just eat there a different day. Now we're headed back to Tampa to get some food and set up for tonight's first live stream back. Goodness, going fast on Willem Dafoe's The Green Goblin is just something else.
Those are like jalapeno poppers. They're not even deep fried.
This is the bricks, babe, not deep fried.
I'm only on my second coffee of the day today, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
Does the jalapeno strain gonna be something?
Can you hear it?
I did not like the jalapenos.
I did. Zach.
I got a corn salad because I miss Indiana so much. Is that a good joke? You like that?
Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Just a reminder that if you are struggling with your mental health, know that you are not alone. There are resources and support systems out there to help you get access to the mental health care that you need. And again, I am not a mental health care professional. I am currently in school for psychology, and someday I might be. Remember to take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I am not a doctor. I am not a mental health care professional. I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who reached out, checked on me while I was taking my break, or anyone who was worried. I really appreciate every single person who follows me and is just interested in what I'm doing or what I have to say. You guys are literally the whole reason that I am here, so thank you. I do advise everyone to go see a mental health care professional at least once in their life. Really, my best advice is just to take everything one thing at a time and not to overwhelm yourself. Go out there and just be the best person that you can be. I am here for you every Monday and Wednesday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding dong diddle, and do all the things. I will see you guys here on Sunday. Bye.
You'll never take me alive, Spider-Man!